6.2 Factoring trinomials. Learning objective. Factor trinomial with coefficient 1 for the second degree term. 2. Factor such trinomials after factoring out the greatest common factor. Vocabulary. Find the meaning of the following vocabulary and concept. Use the internet and the book. All right. This is like a summary, okay? Let's take a look at the summary. He said factor x squared plus 9x plus 20. To factor this, you have to find two numbers whose product is what? 20. And whose sum is what? 9. The numbers are 4 and 5, because 4 times 5 give you what? 20. If you add them, it give you 9. Please pay attention. And okay, so here I have x plus 4, x plus 5. Is this clear? Second example. X to the power of 6 minus 7x to the power of 3 plus 12. Do we have greatest common factor? No. But because x to the power of 6 is like the exponent here is big number, so we try to make it easy. So we're going to say let u equal what? Xa cube. And we will transform this to this one. It will transform it x, because this is x what? X power of 3 times x power of 3, correct? So we can say x power of 3 all to the power of 2. Yes. And we're going to let what? We're going to say let u equal what? X bar of 3. So this will be what? U to the power of what? 2. Now, this makes it easy for you to factor. Makes it what? Easy to factor. So we did the substitution, okay? Now, u squared minus 7u plus 12. This is what we're going to have to factor. This is much easier now. Okay, can you see that? Now, what are the products of 12? Give me two numbers. Their multiplication is 12 and their addition is 7. 6 times 2 or 4 times 3. If you add them, it can give you 7, and it has to be negative, negative. And then after this, you have to replace what? U by x. So u, we said before, how much is u equal? X cubed, right? So it's going to be x cubed minus 4, x cubed minus 3. Is this clear? All right, let's go to the next one. 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. Now you can see here we have a number here. Now I have to do another technique is called trial and error to get the answer. So let me write it down here. 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. Now we're going to try what? Let's try 2x and 1x. 15 can be what? 3 and 5. Now if you multiply, do the happy face. You get how much? 5x. 3 times 2, how much? 6x. Can this give you 7x? The answer is no. This will give you 11x, or it give you just 1x if you subtract. So in this case, can I switch the places? Okay. I'll just put 3 here and 5 here. Now 3 times x, how much? 3x. 2 times 5? 2 times 5? 10x. Now, if you add or subtract, can you get 7x?
Yeah.
How? Which one will be negative? Which one is negative? The 3 negative, and the 10 is what? Positive, because I need positive a 7x. Is this clear? If you understand, raise your hand. All right, next one. 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. Now we're going to do here by grouping. We're going to do by grouping. So I have to split the 7x because how many terms here I have? 3 terms. I need to convert this to what?
4 terms.
I need to convert this to 4 terms. So I have to convert the one in the middle. But the one in the middle can be 1x plus what? 6x. It can be 2x plus 5x. It can be 3x plus 4x. It can be any of this, right? Combination. Any of this combination. So I don't know which one.
3x plus 4. 4 and 2.
So the easiest way to do this is, let's think, we have to multiply 2 times what? Negative 15. So that's your first step. 2 times negative 15. How much 2 times negative 15? Now I need the product of negative 30. What's the negative product of negative 30? And their sum is what? Their sum is what? 7. I need the sum 7. Okay? How can I get 7 from this? The only way to get this is what? Who can tell me? Huh? Yeah, multiplication. What's the two numbers? 7. Well, 3 times 10. And what about the sign? Negative 3. Correct. So in this case, I'm going to say 10x minus 3x. Now, how many terms I have? 4 terms. I take the first 2 together, which is what? 2x squared plus 10x. Group them together. And I put minus here. And I have what? 3x plus 15. Now, what is common? Greatest common factor here? 2x. And what's left? X plus 5. And what's the greatest common factor here? Do we have anything? 3. What's left? X plus 5. Do we have blah blah blah, mister? Muhammad, we have blah blah blah?
Yes.
So what?
You can also use 3x plus 4.
Oh, okay, let me finish this and then I will listen to you. So I take the blah 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 outside. What's left? That's it. If you understand, raise your hand. All right, Muhammad, you have 6.2. Yeah, let's do this. Now we're gonna go slowly, okay? We just see the summary. Now we're gonna go slowly. So if you didn't understand the one in the summary, I hope you understand this one. Now I have here what numbers? I have 10, right? What's the product of 10? 5 and times 2. And there's sum. What is the sum we need? 7. 5 plus 2. Correct. Is this clear? So the 20 and here the sum. Okay. So in this case, I'll just make 2a parentheses. X and x, 5 and 2, plus plus. And to check your answer, what do? You make the happy face. You get 5x, you get 2x. Their total is how much? 7x. Is this clear? So do you have 7x here?
Yes.
Yes. If you multiply 5 times 2, does it give you 10? Clear? If you are clear, understand, raise your hand. If you don't understand, raise your hand. Okay, everybody understand. We do more, you understand more. Let's go for the next one. What I'm looking for the product of what? The product of 12. And the sum has to be how much? Negative 7. So what are the two numbers? 3 and 4. What about the sign?
Both of them negative.
Both of them negative. That's correct. Because if you add them, it will give you what? Negative 7. So let's do the factoring. X and X. 12 is what? 3 and 4. Negative, negative. Now to check your answer, what do you do? What do you do? Happy face. Negative 3x, negative 4x. That give you what? Negative 7x. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Next one. We're looking for the product of what? 39. And the sum is how much? How much the sum? 10. So what's the two numbers times each other give you negative 39? Hmm? Three times 13. Very good. Because if you subtract them, what are you going to get? So which one is negative?
3.
And the 13? Positive. So let's do the factoring. Y. 39 is going to be what? Negative 3. Positive what? 13. To check your answer, what do you do? Do the happy face. Clear? Next. The product of what? Of 15. And the sum has to be what? Negative 2. So there's only 3 times what? 5. What's sign? Negative. Negative 5 plus 3. Let's do this.
X plus 3, x minus 5.
To check your answer, what do you do?
3x. Negative 3x plus.
Make sure that you understand that that negative 5 times positive 3 give you what? Negative 15. Next. Now, what's the product of 12?
4 times 3.
4 times 3 or 6 times 2. Which one give you 4?
6.
So take 6 times 2. What about the sign?
Negative 2.
Correct, negative 2. X and X. To check your answer, what do you do?
Check.
Do the what?
Smiley.
Happy face. Clear? Next.
6x.
Next one. Now we're going to do like this, right? 6. 6 is what by what? 6 times 1 or 2 times 3. I need the sum how much?
6 times 1.
7. So 6 times 1 plus plus, correct?
Yes.
X. To check your answer, what do you do? Happy face. Next.
What's the y?
Yes, very good. I was testing you. Ha ha ha. You put Y here. Clear?
Okay.
Next one. 18. Can be 18 times 1. Can be 2 times 9. 3 times 6. I need what? 15. Which one give you 15? Oh, remember we have 3 here. So this will do what? Trial and what? Error, right? So let's try and see if it's going to work. Which number do you think is going to be good?
Which number?
36?
36.
36?
Yes.
Type. Let's try 36. Okay. Now, how much does this give you?
6x.
And how much does this give you?
9x.
Their total can be 15x?
15x. Yes.
Wow, I got it from the first trial. Oh my God. I'm so smart. MashaAllah. Say MashaAllah. Because I could be getting it wrong, right? From the first time. So you have to keep trying until you get it correct. Clear or not clear? Make sure that 6 times 3 give you what? 18. And don't forget that the middle one has to be what? Positive what? 15. Clear or not clear?
Yeah.
Let's move to the next one. Yalla Badr. -2. Oh, okay. Do we have x as common?
Yeah. Yes.
So take x first. What's left? Can I take 2? -2?
Yes.
Yes. So what's left?
X factor.
Okay.
Plus 3x. Minus 4.
Okay, that makes it easy, sir.
Yeah. Of 2 times 3.
So it's going to be what? X and x.
4 times 1.
4 times 1. And the sign
Plus.
plus
Minus.
minus. And don't forget
Negative 2x.
-2x. Now, if you're not sure, what do you do?
Check.
What do you do? Happy face. So remember, you need what? 3x. So the total here has to be what?
Yeah.
3x. And the last has to be what?
8x.
It has to give you 8x. Remember, you have to multiply times this. Okay? Let's go for the next. Can you do this one? The one in the bottom here?
4 times 2.
Yalla, do it. Do it in your notebook. Classwork. Yalla.
X plus 4 times x plus 2.
8 is what by what? 2 times 4 or 8 times 1? Which one we choose?
4 and 2.
Right. Is this clear? To check your answer, what do you do? Happy face. Okay. Can you do another one? One harder. Can I give you one hard? Yalla, do this one. Yalla, Muhammad. Hello?
كمان ايش؟ لا يكنسل الخميس ولا الاربعاء ايش؟ الاربعاء الاسبوع الجاي يقول هو الحين عشان اللي جالس الخميس خلى كلاسنا يوم الاربعاء. اي الاسبوع الجاي يعني. اي عشان كذا احنا نقول طب الناس اللي عندهم كلاس بعد اليوميات المسلمين. اي نصمل عليه ان عندنا كلاس الساعه 10.
Sorry. International call. All right, so you finished? So what is common here?
5.
5 common. What's left? So we have to divide by 5 for each one, right? So you get x squared minus 4x minus 21. Now we have to factor. This is called trinomial factoring. Why trinomial? Because how many terms? 3 terms. So we have x and x. 7 and 3. Negative. Which one is negative? Which one is positive? To check your answer, what do you do? Happy face. Is this clear? So we are done with 6.2.